everybody, so WeRNakama, we've been making the videos together for, quite some time now. We've had comments like how can we get into WeRNakama and different things regarding why we have the people that we have in the group. And there's a bit of a story why we're all together, why we're all Nakama. We've actually known each other for quite some time. Maybe we haven't always been like the best of friends of everything, but we're here now. We're enjoying making videos together, and it's pretty much history from there. But how did it all get started? It actually started kind of with me in the beginning, but then it like branches off, like different people met other different people along the way. But I think it kind of started with me because I met both WRN and Phone, and it kind of starts off back when I was making videos, back when I would make like videos at 3 o'clock in the morning eating like ice cream sandwiches, and I didn't care about
video one.
Video number 1. Yeah, I wouldn't even name it. I would just be like, you know what, that's, keeping it real. But that was a long time ago. Anyways, I always had this guy that would comment on my videos. Phone was like one of my very first loyal subscribers, and he would always comment, and I made a video about how to...
Why are you making that?
Huh?
He's making the weirdest faces.
I was like first person to comment on this video. I love this video.
And then I got on the phone with him for the first time. I was explaining like how to mod the PS2. I didn't know if Phone make videos or anything because I didn't check his channel. I just would always respond to his comments, and I thought that he was like, just from hearing his voice, I thought he was like the nerdiest, geekiest white guy. And I was right.
Is that a compliment or an insult? I don't know how to take that. The nerdiest, geekiest white kid.
Yo.
Anyways, that's how I met Phone, and we,
I'm about to cry right now. I'm about to really cry.
Actually found WRN. He was on YouTube back when he had first started too. He was, down there, not very many subscribers, and I started talking to him. I don't know, he kind of looked like a person that would be really cool. So I was talking to him.
Get the fucking nerdy, geeky white kid.
Greetings, Earthlings.
Yeah, greetings, Earthlings. Welcome to WRN. He was talking about Dragon Ball Z and stuff. I was like, well, this guy looks pretty cool. Like, he'll be a pretty cool guy and all. So I started talking, and I introduced him to Phone here, but...
Oh, no.
Tell the Skype story.
Yo, so the very first Skype call I get into, I'm like excited, like, okay, I'm about to meet all these crazy people.
And this is your first time on Skype, too.
Yeah, my first time on Skype with all these other people. I'm just
like, never had 5 subs. He was...
Yo, I was like, okay, I'm coming in. And I walk into this one guy who he shall not be named, but nobody knows him.
He's not around anymore.
He's not around, he's gone. But fucking talking about blowing dudes and how gay he is and all sorts of fucking
shit. For Phone and me, unfortunately. This was all I didn't know about.
Coming out the closet.
I mean, I appreciate Phone and all, but he was going right.
I'm kind of glad I wasn't involved in this.
But
Arrow came in a gay moment, like yo, he came in like such a gay moment.
Fucking moment ever. That was like, I was so awkward. I stood there for a minute. I didn't even say anything. I just hung up and left. I was like, no.
Who came into the picture next? I guess it would be Code.
Yeah, I was here for a while, just making videos about random shit. Like actually, before I did anime shit, I was here at like 2009, I think, just doing random videos with my friend, and of course they sucked the balls. I wish I still had them, but at some point I deleted those videos. I wish I just played with them because they were kind of like funny to look back on, but whatever. And then I started making anime videos. I talked to a few people here and there, and then eventually I talked to Bob. That's that.
I miss the good old cold days.
I guess the next one would actually be
I'm gonna be talking about Naruto Volume 61 today.
Hey. Hey, wait. Oh.
Those were
actually
ultra rare.
Watched a few code provider videos. I would see a code provider video, and it would just be like so quiet and everything. And then I'll switch to somebody else who had one of those poppy, like really bad loud, like, "Hey everybody!"
Hey!
Oh my ears!
And then I got out of that one. It was Double 4 was next.
Yeah, how we met Double 4? He all trolled us. That's how we met. That's how we met. He trolled the fuck out of us.
There's a big lesson in all of this because even though we were at each other's necks, look at that. Like people can be mature and put dumb shit aside and still, hold hand in hand and sing Kumbaya.
I think it was like 2011. I just started out making like videos and stuff like that. I used to do only like Naruto videos, like Naruto Shippuden episode reviews, and then I would do like random. Yeah, I would do like random discussions on like some. Like I don't even want to get into it. I don't even know why I still have those.
Hey guys, it's Double 4 here. I'm talking
about. Who had better hair, Sakura or Hinata?
Sasuke's that.
But it was basically like, eventually I met this one guy,
I just hear Bob say
and then
something.
he kind of like put in this negative word for literally like everybody in this call. Not everybody, but a couple of people.
Especially
And then over time, there's a long thing, and then eventually,
went at each other's necks.
yeah, and then I met Fernev in a call. I believe James Hansen's the one who really brought me in. And from then on in, you know, we just been talking and stuff like that. So that's kind
At
of
first, I was like, yo, Dofor, come to call. I'm like, yo, fuck that kid. He trolled us. Why are you talking to the kid? And they were like, oh, come on, man.
So at first, I was apprehensive. I was like, yo, James, what are you doing? Why are you bringing me in this?
You fucking Hansen, you bitch.
Mate, he's going so bad, mate.
You bringing a troll that trolled you and trolled all of us.
He's a change man. He's a change man.
He's a change man. Like, what is this, Maury?
And how we met James was, I believe it was Bob, actually.
Yeah, it was Bob. Bob posted a add me on fucking Skype, Steam, everything. So I was like,
Yeah.
hey, I got nothing better to do than wank, so I'll add him.
You're gonna wank with him?
See, with
We
James,
spoke.
the only Bleach
We
stars I
spoke,
can
and
talk
then-
to and relate and have a logical conversation. Okay, other Bleach stars I can't. They're stupid and in denial.
He can admit some of the faults, even though he, you know, wants to fuck
Can.
in the butt. But you know,
And he's not cosplaying his videos like a dumbass. I mean,
But yeah, me and Bob were talking.
Hey,
it was really
wait a
cool
second.
because I
What's
fucking-
wrong with
Yeah, I had
cosplaying your
sent this thing
videos?
to my
I
Facebook
mean, it's
fan
not Otakon
Yeah, it was your
fucking
Facebook fan
every
page.
day.
And then Hansen was one of the people. That's how I met Hansen. And then
Panda,
Yeah,
Panda, I think has the best story. Okay, my story of how I met Panda. The one time I saw this Panda video, I don't think it's up anymore, but it could have went viral. Basically, Panda goes, I want to fuck the Queen of England, and he just smashed an egg.
I've never seen that video.
That is still
Panda.
my favorite video
Because
of all time.
I started talking to Panda. I believe it was just like I started watching his videos. He seemed like a chill guy. You know, I like to look at for people that aren't into drama, any of that shit. They
Yo,
just
I used to say fuck Panda too.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, you and Panda had it out. At
I
one
say
point.
for them like I'm talking to Panda. He's a really cool guy. I told Fernando he's a fuck bitch. Like
he's
don't talk to
crazy,
him.
man. Why are you talking to him? He's crazy. I'm like, what
He's
do you think?
crazy. He's fucking want to kill me and like cut me up. And why are you talking to Panda? Oh, he's cool, man. He's cool. He like no, he's a fuck bitch.
And I'm like, wait, where did this come from? And apparently it all started over Kurge's shoes.
And it started like, no, somebody told Panda in his ear, on YouTube, a lot of hate around me, okay? Oh, fool, he's a fucking bastard, he's a hater. And somebody in his ear was saying some lies and bullshit, and Panda like, oh, he's a fucking bitch. I
And then
guess
saw the video about Kurge's shoes. And
Kurge's shoes. Oh, phone hate Kurge's shoes. What a bitch.
At
Like,
the end of the day, Kurge's shoes are manly.
at the end of the day, I'm modded for Captain Commander.
Yeah, so that was
It's kind of funny too, because it's like, I remember like a year or two ago, I'm pretty sure I knew everybody in this call, but I had no idea besides like Phone and Fernev and Bob that anybody got.
the anime mafia.
You
Dude, when I
dare
first
mention that
came in,
name. You
that
can't
was
mention that name.
I think, to be honest with you, I think it's about time that we just set the record straight on what this infamous anime mafia.
For like all the stories to do with like all the drama and stuff, we were like in a call, like Phone and somebody else were playing a fighting game. Me and Fernever were playing like Monster Hunter or something.
Yeah.
And we're playing games and stuff, and then somebody's like, yo, I got a problem with something you said in a video that can't be said in the comment section apparently. And apparently some people take it very personally. I don't know.
You know why it's
But
called the anime
They would try and bring people into their call, and some of the people here were like, you know what, I'm not going to leave my game call here. Just bring the person in. And, you know, some people just don't know how to have an argument or something. I like to have, you know, criticism is fine, but then when somebody is like, they have a childish argument or something.
And at the end of the day, I'm not gonna, you know, any one of us, at the end of the day, we're all men. We're not going to allow somebody to come in and insult us and say, you know, I'm sorry. Of course, you're going to argue back. And when somebody gets their feelings hurt, they stretch it out, and people will literally hold grudges
They
like
get salty.
for years and years.
The reason why I was called the anime mafia is like when you guys said something about me, it felt like a bullet went right through my heart.
I don't even remember.
Desperation shot.
No.
And people understand the anime mafia, the name they come from us came from a person in the comment section. Like, these
Yeah.
guys are like anime
Oh, that's
mafia.
where it came from.
Yeah,
It came from a
somebody said,
comment.
"The anime mafia."
At the end of the day, this is just another episode of the
yeah, I tried to tell him like,
And mostly what made it worse was like it was like people from like our old crew. It would be like me, for Neverworld, and Foam, but then there would be like other people involved, and then some people in the call would be trying to have an honest debate, like for Neverworld or Foam. Maybe not so much Phone, he can fanboy sometimes, but for Neverworld, we're trying to have...
What?
like,
They would be going crazy.
yeah.
yeah,
What?
but everybody else in the call would just like, hey, I don't care, I got no stakes in the issue, just like, hey, fuck you, fuck your mom. People would just be going crazy. And the calls, the other people, like the people that still aren't here today because they just, they didn't care, they, would just send crazy insults and everything.
Yeah, because we always figured, like, you know, we're still going to be, we want to talk, we love talking and stuff like that, so we're going to be around. But there was a lot of people that were like, nah, I don't give a fuck. I'll close down my YouTube account and never be here again in the next year. So they would be ruthless.
People understand, yo.
And a lot of people, like, that have never talked to, like, the majority of you have, like, this weird problem or grudge against you. And it's kind of like, why is that? They've never really talked to you, you know what I mean?
Also, it happened like 3 years ago. And people understand it happened 3 years ago, and the people, they talk about it now, wasn't there when it started. They're just talking about he say, she shit. They wasn't there.
It's like, you know, they would come in and defend this person and say, oh, let's just say, for example, Forever World said so-and-so about this person, but they don't see what that person said, or they even if they know, they don't really care. Like, they don't see people saying racist shit behind the calls about me or stuff like that. They only see Forever World told that guy, fuck you. I just want to talk about anime and manga and video games and have good, you know.
People understand it's anime and manga we're talking about here. They're trying to make it like a whole different personal fucking like.
What the fuck is anime?
Just build a bridge, get over it.
It's like, to put it into the whole anime mafia thing is arguments from years ago. If anyone still has a grudge, that's sad, because I think all of us have moved on. We're all...
It's 3 years ago.
Seeing is that we have, like, some people that we didn't always see eye to eye with in the call, and we've been cool with them. It speaks for itself.
Exactly. Double four and
Forever World can get on today after a pass, and so can anyone else.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about the macaroni review.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that is like my favorite video besides Panda's egg thing.
I was just back in my, like I said, my ice cream sandwich. I made a review of macaroni, just, you know, like, fun, and I did picture of myself in the corner, like being all macaroni. And then somebody else that I knew had took my video and put his picture on top of my picture, like smaller, so that you can see my picture and then also the macaroni. And he reviewed my review of the macaroni, and then I reviewed his review, putting my face there. And then for Neverworld, and who else? There was a couple other people. I don't remember who else that were in this call here. But a lot of people went around and did it. For Neverworld did it. He had a blood shirt.
Well, the macaroni looks really good. Up there, dog. It smells like shit in my face. Like, well, Bob, your macaroni looks pretty good. I don't know.
Dude, what about the Naruto Connect game?
Oh yeah, my Naruto Connect clip. That was really funny.
That's amazing.
Let's tell the people about Bob Told Me Everything.
Oh yes. And also Club Genshiken.
I think we need to talk a little bit about Bob Samurai's Boku no Pico review.
Oh gosh,
it's gay.
It's gay.
Literally. That's literally what the video was, and
yes, it's like a 1-second video. It's gay.
It's a viral sensation.
Yeah, Bob Told Me Everything was an old collaboration channel.
I prized the gay pics.
It was Bob, me, and I think like another dude.
There was a couple other people that aren't around.
Yeah, and pretty much we would just do like loads of pranks. Like, oh, I would take a video of phone, like he was like going hard on a Bleach chapter, and I would switch it up with his One Piece and have him saying, this Bleach chapter was amazing. Amazing, people.
And then my Naruto fanboy video you made of me.
Oh yeah, I am a Naruto. Sasuke's unbeatable, Kakashi's unbeatable.
Oh, that was your Dragon Ball Z video. Holy shit.
Yeah, and then we had that like 3 o'clock video game challenge. Hey, friend, we'll play some Blaze Blue or whatever. And you're like, yeah, okay.
Okay. And for the members that aren't here, I guess Shintai, you were longtime friends with, I believe.
Yeah, Shintai. And Shintai's another story too. It was like, you know, he sounded like a pretty cool guy. I started talking to him as well, and then I introduced him back. But yeah, I feel it's weird talking about it when he's not here to, you know, give his side of the story.
In a nutshell, pretty much, I think Bob knew him for a long time, and then he introduced him to me. Yeah. And then after a long time of just like, you know, casually talking on Skype.
I'm pretty sure I knew Shintai the longest before Bob.
Yeah, I think
both knew him the longest.
I guess it's just that they were all long-time friends, and eventually, after talking, it's like, hey, you know, we're starting this collab channel. You're an awesome dude. Join us and have some fun.
And Brandon Heath was born.
Yeah, exactly.
How long has it fucking been? I feel like I started talking to Bob like 2 years ago.
It's gonna be 2 years in
Remember you're watching
2014.
it goes for a
It's
bit.
been about 2 years now. I think for all of us now, at least 2 years.
East Blue Pirates.
Oh gosh, that was a terrible channel, which will remain in the box. So
No, that shit's
I thought that we
legendary.
should have continued using that, but just like switched.
It was almost as good as Anotsu Legacy.
Also,
like,
Like, see,
I don't remember that. What is that?
that was
That's the best channel on YouTube.
a channel he created. What were you planning on doing with that channel?
I don't know. I just made it.
He made a channel. He started making videos. I don't even remember what it was, but
It was like one One Piece review, then I just closed it.
close it.
ow.
How does one eat a fuck?
You just eat
I
it.
just want to fuck with the Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh, Wu-Tang Clan. Oh, we are
Oh,
not
we
nothing to
forgot
fuck with.
about we forgot about Epic Dwarf Productions.
That shall,
We are not nothing to fuck
that
with.
shall never
I'm
be
gonna give it
spoken.
to you with no trivia, like cocaine straight from Bolivia.
Dude,
Ooh, cocaine straight
Good
from
bars, though.
But yeah, this is how we came to Matt.
Anyways, yeah, that's
Yeah.
all for now.
I need a toothpick
Thank you
right
for
now.
watching. We have terrible
Oh my
outros.
God.
Yo, man, stop.
Unset the intro.